Hello, and welcome to Pandora Astrology's monthly horoscope for Scorpio. I'm Julia Michas, and with me today is...
Hey, I'm Jamie Kale Miller. Well, hey, Scorpio. You are actually I'm going to start with a relationship realm. You're in a 7-year era of dating off type. That's kind of a big statement to launch into in the beginning of a horoscope that's only, 4 minutes long. So let me explain what I mean. Uranus, which takes 7 years to pass along through a house and a sign, is partway through your seventh house right now, and he's really been disrupting your relationships and promises to continue doing that for a couple of years to come. And one of the things that Uranus tends to do when he's traveling through the seventh house is invite you to date off type. So you may find that you've been interested in people who are not your usual fare, and that if you're in a committed relationship, you may have feel like, tugged to look outside the relationship for something a little more different and radical. So it's something to watch out for, and you don't want to make bad choices, obviously. But Uranus has been retrograde for several months now and is going direct around the 26th of this month. So it's going to get better over the next couple of months and a lot easier to, avoid making those bad choices. Also, Venus is going to move into your third house on January 23rd. And while she's traveling your third house, which is one of the social air houses in your chart, she's going to make your communication that much more charming and persuasive. And so that's going to really support making some better relationship choices as well. Hey, Julia, what's up with money and career for the Scorps out there?
Very good news when it comes to money, because in your second house of money, you're going to have both Venus and Ceres here. So Venus brings a little luck. She brings a little pleasure. She's the old ruler of money, whereas the asteroid Ceres that represents food, body, and money being in the sixth, they're also conjoining. I mean, being in the second and also conjoining together, that's going to give you a really nice boost. Now, when it comes to career, your career is ruled by the sun. Being the ruler of the 10th house in Leo, and the sun is in your third house all month. The third house has a lot to do with learning, has a lot to do with your local surroundings. So this would be a fabulous time for learning new things that can help you with your career. The third house also represents communications of all kinds. So if you want to do any type of podcasting or broadcasting for your career, then now is definitely the time. Now, turning to the sixth house, which is a work house in astrology, you're in a long-term phase of learning to assert yourself in a more balanced way, because we have Chiron, the wounded healer, in here, as well as the North Node, where your destiny is taking you. So this is a good time to really notice where you overreact and try to heal that. And the new moon in Capricorn is going to really, really highlight this on the 11th, because it squares the nodes. So this is going to make your relationships with your coworkers a lot better. Finally, that full moon in the 10th house in the sign of Leo, the 10th house is ruled by the sun on the 25th, means that you're going to be finishing up a project in your job, putting sort of the finishing touches on something at work. So really give yourself a push by the end of the month to really bring those projects to a wonderful conclusion. Well, that's all we have for you today. And if you enjoyed this horoscope, please do hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tell your friends about us.
Find our site at pandoraastrology.com to get a reading with one of us, and find us on Patreon for workshops and classes. And we'll see you around the cosmos.
Bye-bye.